What's up, everyone? Derek here. In this video I want to talk about a 30-day fitness challenge that I am starting for the New Year's. If you are not a part of my group, please feel free to join. It is free. It's called Your Health Forever on Facebook. Okay, Your Health Forever on Facebook. It's a group, not a page. Okay, I have a group and a page. Make sure you join the group. Anyways, so with this 30-day challenge, I really want to help you guys out to get the right information to reach your weight loss goal or whatever goal that you have in terms of health and fitness. Okay, I want to teach you guys the necessary steps that you guys need to do in order to be successful. So in this 30 days, I don't want you guys to expect that it's going to be a whole life changing, because you cannot get a whole life changing results when it comes to health and fitness within 30 days. You have to put the work in. You have to do it over time. Okay, so in this video, I want to be giving you guys the first initial steps that what the 30-day fitness is going to require. So once you join my group, or if you follow me on social media, you see the whole outline of what we're covering. Okay, so I have a 4-step process of week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4 of things that you were going to be talking about, discussing throughout the challenge, right? But also, I have a lot of things that I want to talk about before the challenge, okay? And the things that we talk about before the challenge, you really can apply that in different areas of your life other than fitness, okay? So let's get started. So first things first, with this fitness challenge, a before and after picture, right? So what I'm going to need you to do is find a nice place at your home, take a before picture, okay? The picture that I'm requiring is a front picture and a back. Very fitted clothes where you can see the transformation at the end of the 30 days. But guys, I want you to understand, again, like I said, you cannot see really great results within 30 days. That is not the purpose of this challenge. There is no get fit, get rich quick scheme, right? These 30 days is just for you to build the habits that you need to be successful, okay? And I keep saying that. So one thing that I'm always going to be talking about a lot is mentors, right? I have followed different mentors to give me the ideas that I'm going to be giving to you guys. So a lot of the concepts that I have followed to be really good at health and fitness is because I use these systems that I learned from other people and just use them on my own, and they really work, okay? So the first person that I want to give a shout out to is Ask a Millionaire, Sean Thomas. Ask a Millionaire is his Instagram name, so if you want to follow him, I highly suggest you do. He really preaches this, that there are certain things that every successful person must do in order to be successful. There are certain things that every successful person must do in order to be successful. So what that means is to stop skipping out on the things that you know you need to do in order to be successful, right? And step number 1 would be goal setting, okay? This is a concept that I learned just, that I really dialed in, and it has changed my life, okay? You must do some sort of goal setting, and the best time to start is the New Year's resolutions, where you set your goals, okay? It's a must. I want you guys to understand that goal setting is so powerful that there's this one reading where they said most people can't even write their goals down for 30 days, right? If you can write your goal down for 30 days straight, this is what I want in 30 days. If you can do that for 30 days, you feed power to your goal. You give it energy. You're putting it in your brain that this is what you want. And then because you look at it, because you write it down every single day and you see it every single day, it motivates you, it drives you, it keeps you in that goal to do it, okay? And the guy said that the secret to success is actually writing your goal down every single day. So that's how powerful it is. And I want to give you guys a little story. Again, this is a long video, so I apologize, but this stuff works. So I want to give you guys, from my experience, we had a competition at work where the trainers would train a client, and whoever loses the most body fat will win, okay? And you win a jackpot of $800. The trainer wins $800, the participant wins $800, okay? So the person who got second place lost 4% body fat, okay? The person who won first place, which was the person training under me, my client, lost 4.1%. And guys, to be honest with you guys, I wrote my goal down almost every single day. And you know what? Throughout that whole challenge, I was fired up because I wrote it down every single day. And guess what? My client won by 0.1%. 0.1. It could be lucky, right? But because I wrote my goal down every single day and it was in my mind every single day, it was more achievable. It was more believable. It seemed more real, and then it happened. Okay, so you must write your goal down every single day. But you need a system in place. You need a system of goal setting, right? So here's the system that I want to give to you guys. One of the best people that I've ever studied or learned from is Jarrett Grossman. He's big on YouTube. He also has an Instagram, but he's big on YouTube. Jarrett Grossman. His form of goal setting to me is really powerful, and I want to show it to you guys, okay? This is something kind of similar to what I wrote, that I just wrote. Right, so goal setting. This is similar to Jarrett Grossman's steps. Step number 1, you need to know what your goal is, and you must have a deadline, okay? A lot of you guys are scared to put a deadline in your goal because you're worried that you won't achieve it. You know, I've heard some people even say that they don't want to set a deadline because they don't want to be serious in it. If you are serious, you have to write your goal down and you have to put a deadline to it. Now, I want you guys to understand that let's say, like right here, it says, I want to lose 30 pounds by March 10. Let's say by March 10, you don't lose 30 pounds, but you lose 15, but you lose 20. Okay, the goal is to get as close as your goal as possible, or to even surpass your goal. So if you even lose some weight by March 10, you are on the right path, and that's how you goal set. Step number 2 to make your goal more powerful is to cross out anything that says want, will, should, and replace it with I must. Okay? Just by changing it to I must get it done is more powerful and more of a sense of purpose than I want to get it done. Step number 3 is what are you willing to give when you're trying to get there, and what are you willing to give when you get there? Okay, so again, I must give up partying on the weekends. When I get there, here's another example. When I get there, I must help others lose weight as well. Okay, that's step number 3. Step number 4 is write down your why. Why do you want it? Okay, a why could be as simple as I am tired of being overweight and I must feel good about myself. And I also want you guys to do on step number 4 is not just why, but also put in a selfish reason why. And you know what? Nothing is wrong with that. Nothing is wrong with saying, I just want to lose weight. Like, I want to look sexy naked. That's a fine goal to have. Write down one selfish reason why you want it, but write down multiple reasons why you want it. Step number 4, write multiple reasons why. Step number 5 and 6. I want you guys to read it before I turn the screen. The reason why I talk about so much mentors is because I want you guys to mentor people. Now, follow people, model people that have done what you're trying to do. You know, find people who have been successful in what you are trying to do and see what they did and see if their method works for you, right? Model people, okay? Step number 5 as well, another part of step number 5 is use all your sources of motivation. I can guarantee you this. Most people are not successful because they are not using all their sources of motivation, right? One source of motivation is goal setting. A second source of motivation is having a deadline, an event, right? Or a meaningful factor to them that can get them fired up. Another source of motivation is a support group, surrounding yourself with the right people who have similar goals as you. People don't take advantage of that. Surround yourself with the like-minded people because the more you see them pushing, the more you see them trying to improve their life, the more you feel like, hey man, I gotta go somewhere with my life. I gotta do something. Okay? So use all your sources of motivation. Watch a motivational video. Okay? There's a lot of methods of motivation, and I'm gonna put it down in my group, all the sources of motivation. Step number 6, take massive amount of action every single day. I'm going to repeat that. Take massive amount of action every single day. Okay? Once you write down all these goals and you know what you need to do your best to move forward every single day into the direction that you want to go to, okay? So this right here is an overview, is like a long-term type of goal setting, what I would consider a long-term type of goal setting. You can do this every single day. It's a lot. I know it's a lot. But if you have that time to do this every single day, please do. But I want to give you a part 2 of what I like to do. This is my long-term goal setting. I mean, I write it once, I take a picture of it, I put it on my phone, or I put it on my wall, or I carry it with me every single day. I carry a card with me every single day, so that way when I wake up or whatever, I look at it, okay? I write this down once, and then I look at it. And I want to show you the part 2 of goal setting of what I do. I try to do it every morning, okay? I want you guys to see this. All right, so the next one is Win the Day, okay? This is by a man named Andy Frisella. It's called The Power List, where you write down 5 things that you must get done that day. Write down 5 things you must get done on that day. Here's an example. Win the day. I always like to write down my goal. If you can't do that whole other long-term goal setting, at least write this thing down. I must lose 30 pounds by March 10. Write that down every single day. Okay? But here are the 5 tasks. Like, I must go to the gym at 7 a.m. I have to meal prep today. I have to go to the grocery store. I have to finish reading this book that I'm reading, and I have to bring my car to the auto store to get new tires. This is a very simple way to set goals daily to win the day. You write down 5 tasks that you must do, and your goal is to finish these 5 tasks. And let me tell you this, I thought this would be a piece of cake, but I had a very hard time getting 5 major tasks done in a day, right? Like, let's say I would go to the gym, I would get new tires, but I couldn't finish reading the book. I couldn't meal prep. I went to the grocery store, but I didn't meal prep. I just put the food in the refrigerator, and I didn't read the books, right? So that's 3 out of 5 that I completed. That's just an example. But that is how important it is to open up your eyes to seeing, like, if you can't even get 5 things done in a day, you're losing. Like, you're not being effective. Okay? Even if you write down 3 major tasks, like, it's really 3 major tasks in a day. But the goal here is 5 that we're going to set is 5 major tasks in a day, but you can change it to what you want. Okay? But stick to it. If you want to complete 3 major tasks, complete 3 major tasks and make that a must. But guys, so that is the first video before the New Year challenge hits, before this challenge hits. You must set goals and you must do it every single day and you must be very effective with it, okay? Another thing that if you guys want to do this, again, it comes from Jared Grossman, is when it comes to goal setting is I would get a whiteboard and write down, like, use it to find out, if you don't know already, use it to find out, like, in a deep level, who you are on the deepest level, okay? Who you are on the deepest level and why do you do what you do, okay? And that can also put in the fire for you to achieve the goals that you want, right? Is this 30-day fitness challenge really for me? Why don't you write it down, and if you're going to ask yourself that question, write it down and ask yourself on the deepest level who you are on the deepest level and why do you do what you do, and see if this 30-day challenge is for you, okay? But again, guys, every successful person, there are things that every successful person must do in order to be successful, okay? Can't stress these tools enough. They really help. And I'm looking forward again to you guys to joining on this challenge and to reach whatever goal that you have, to build the house that you need to be successful in this. And I'm here with you, and I'm excited to have this go. Okay, so let's all get results. Let's all get to work. I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited as well. I'll see you guys in the next video. Please like, comment, or subscribe, by the way. All right, I'm out.